Hey people, hello there everyone, how are you? We have a lot of people already, which is awesome. We do have Flowman, we have Bowbear, Commando Lice as usual, Avi, and of course Slapfish. How are all of you? Hope everyone is having a fantastic Friday. Pirate Lord stopping by, Rick Play. Oh, that's so sad to hear, Rick. We've missed you all. We've missed your accounting abilities, because, yeah, we wanted to try to count all the houses again. But, dude, focus on your thing. Get well. I really hope that stuff gets fixed and stuff. And, yeah, hope everyone turns out great for you. Badger House as well. And that is true, Commander Lies. What would a Vigoman stream be without you? I've been placing some of them blocks lately, which is awesome, and I built this little one, and let's just give it some light. I think it's pretty good. I like the way it looks. It's been like almost 2 months since I've built a proper house. And Razordon and Royce, of course, welcome all of you. Nah, Commander Lights, we're happy to have you here. Of course we are. Yeah, it's been like almost 2 months since I've been building, and it feels good to be back with like this kind of building, like actual house building again. And I like this little house here. It's a bakery, and I think it just adds a little bit of a vibe. And Dractus is here as well. How awesome! It's awesome to see all of you stopping by today. You can hear the sound here. This is, whoops, sorry guys. It's some candy. I've been working so much lately, and I feel like I deserve a bit of candy. And some kind of fruitcake coming by, spreading the negativity as usual. I think we got everyone. We got Dractus, yeah. Welcome all of you, if I missed some of you. So, to begin with, we're just gonna work a little bit with this area right here. You're drawing you. Oh, it's your drawing. Started at the best time. You started at the, okay, you're not drawing me. Starting at the best time, you're drawing, and I started at the best time. I hope. Where I work, the usual place, Pippin, the Apple store, iPhones and stuff. And I've been working late shifts lately, which is just horrible, but it's some money from it. Yes, of course, fruitcake. And Vordax, hello. No problem, man. You gotta do what you gotta do. And Shula, man, that's been a while. Finally catching a stream. That is awesome. Glad to have you here. I think we're gonna go for a basic little hedge here, and then, oh, that's nice, Royce. I like Cyberpunk. I wish I were better at building it. So let's do a small hedge. I don't really like the way that color turned out. Why are you so yellow over here? And Richter Maboose, welcome back, man. How are you? Let's birch. Maybe aspen looks better. Yeah. No, not for a hedge. I think maybe like just spruce leaves. Yeah. That's kind of nice. So how's the monastery going, Slapfish? Are you finishing that bad boy up? I think it does change with the biomes. That might be the thing, actually. It's like a mix of extreme hills and plains here. I don't know. I'm doing great, thank you. Kind of tired. I've been working quite long today. I've been working like since the morning until 9 p.m. So pretty long day at work. And it was super slow. Not any people at all almost. So yeah, you're getting kind of tired of that in the long run. But it was good. I have some very nice colleagues, so that's good. It's on hold for now. Alright. That's how like 50% of all of my projects are. Just like on hold, waiting for me to get inspired again. So we're just gonna work a little bit with this. And I think what we can do is like add some flies and butterflies and stuff in here just to make it come alive a little bit more. Like that could work. Yeah, I like that. Today, by the way, guys, we're gonna work on this guild right here, which we don't really have anything for. So I don't know what kind of guild it's gonna be, but it's gonna be a guild which is gonna look pretty epic, like a central piece of the town. Let me just get comfortable here. I'm so low now in the camera. Lufiro, welcome back, man. How are you? Hope you're doing great. This is gonna be the guild, so it's gonna be like quite a tall building. I think it's gonna look like the Sailors Guild over here, like kind of similar to this one. I love this style, so it's probably going to be a little bit similar to this style wise, but yeah, over here. So that's something we're going to do just very soon. I just want to finish off this building I've been doing on my own for a little bit now, and it's freaking light glitches. I hate them. Phone going off as usual. Let me just check that. Masonry Guild, that could work. Let me see. I just wanna maybe try a different lock for this, just to get some contrast in here. Yeah. Smithing, no. Well, maybe smithing could work. There's going to be like a guild. No tanners inside here. That would smell horribly. Could have textiles. I think smiths could work. And maybe they can have like a small smith thing outside in the back here where they could be doing some smithing and like, no, a guild is not necessarily a place where you actually do it. Am I quiet? No, it should be. It looks like it's about the same as usual. I think it's, yeah, it should be good. It says it's the same as usual, at least. Cobbler could work as well. Cobbler could definitely work. I'm gonna have myself some more candy. I'm gonna move this to the other side. Hello there, Max Corp. Just so it don't make so much noise for you. No embassy yet, Commander Lies, but probably in the future. A craftsman guild, yeah. Let's just do that. That's so basic, but it fits, and we don't have that already, so. Ignores the woman. I'm so sorry, fruitcakes. But this is medieval times. They don't have any rights here. No, I'm just kidding. Didactic Buckle O or Buckle 0, welcome to the stream, and thank you so much for the follow. I really do appreciate that. Let's do this craft mens. Oh, be careful now, guys. We're getting close to the offensive line here. Yeah, I want to do like an architect. Let's do like do you guys know what Snøhetta is, or Snøhetta, the Norwegian architect company, which is like worldwide known? Have like a super modern build in the middle of the town here for like that. That would be awesome. I would love that. Let's find out what kind of blocks you want to use for this. Get the replay mod going and start building, I think. I always like using some darker blocks. And I think we could possibly do like a gradient. But that's not gradient. That's a sandwich. This one is the darkest, and then this one. Yeah, that could work. Like that, and we could possibly go all the way up to either cobblestone or hewstone. How? I feel like hewstone is like. Nah. We could possibly do that transition there. I think that could be pretty good. That would be awesome to try to play around with some gradients here. So that's going to be the base, then this one, and then the cobble. Of course, the cobble can be mixed with like dirty and mossy and all of that. And then yeah, a column. Let's use a darker one, like to make it look like it's a little bit older. And then some stucco in between. I'm thinking I'm gonna just copy the palette we did over there with white and stuff. I like that a lot. But of course, just mix it up a little bit as we go. White plaster, why not? I could check it out, Max. I won't probably not build on it because I have my own little world here, as you said, and I also make my own world painter maps. So if I'm gonna like get a new map, I'm gonna make it myself because I love world painting. And I actually have made quite a few like decent map lately. So, but I would check it out, of course, if it's any good. So just hit me up on the Discord or something when it's done, man. Okay, I think we got it there. So it's time to leave. It's time to press this, refresh, and open again. Hey Slenderman, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I hope you're doing freaking-tastic. Hello shaders. I'm gonna do a tour after we've finished this replay here because I'm doing a recording right now, and if I leave for a tour, I'm gonna mess up the recording. So I'm gonna do that in probably 20 minutes or something like that. So just gotta stand by for so long, which I hope you don't mind. Can you read this sign for me, guys? It's G E U. It's just gonna be like, it's gonna be where the floor is gonna be, so it's kind of elevated as well here. Hearthstone, I never played that. I should probably check that out. But if it's like a rage quitting game, probably not for me. As you can tell, I'm more of the chill dude, more of the don't get too angry dude. But I'm so glad I can be here with the chill vibes. That's what I'm here for. All about those chill little vibes. So you're not going to Palmasus, Slapfish? There's a lot of people going there lately. It's like this festival in local here, and it's just insane how many people that goes there. We have some people here. That is of course the TP tower, and Royce seems to have fixed his Minecraft. Me neither, Slapfish. I've been a friend of mine lives very close to where the festival is, so we can like see the show from his basement, or no, basement apartment. Not from his basement. Who was that? That was Purple Pines. Welcome to the stream, and thank you so much for the follow. It's not 200 FPS. I've capped it, and I could probably not run 200 FPS with shaders on and stuff. But it does help with a 1080 Ti, definitely. Yeah, do you remember where you left off, Royce? Do something like that. It's like kind of getting the same usage of all of them, so it's not like we have just a massive area of normal cobblestone in the end. I try to space them out evenly in a way, but it also though so that it looks random. Thank you, Shula. Thank you so much. I like the vibe myself. And welcome there, Gila. Welcome to the stream. How are you, man? Good one, Fruitcake. It took me a while to understand that one, but yeah. True. Oh, that's a nice little gradient. I like that. I can definitely live with how this turns out. And now we're gonna go in with a nice bit of Vigoman's touchy stuff and just add a little bit of the variation in here. This is what I call it, the variation. And that is what brings the bills alive. Let's just do this. A couple of these here and there. Perfecto mundo. You found an empty room? Don't tell me. No. No, it's kind of a thing now. There's never a new Vigoman build without an empty room. So I'm not surprised. And then we can go back in with some different stones with different colors. Like this, and even further bring that gradient up. Like this. Just find like this one here is like a mix almost between the cobblestone and this one. So when you do it like that, it just kind of mixes a little bit more. And this one is a little bit brighter, so again kind of makes it feel more realistic in a way. That's a nice gradient there. I'm pretty sure that is good enough. In the clothes maker, well, I will check that out later, man. I can't right now. How's this block? Oh, looks too old. Yeah, let's use this one. Let's do that. And then we're going to use the more like massive beam. That's actually a brilliant idea, Shula. That's a brilliant idea with just pretending it's a changing room. It's supposed to be empty, of course. Genius. I love that. It's like we sometimes discuss in my Discord that everything in a build can be explained by lore. So if there's like something that just seems a little off, just come up with the lore that fits and work with it. So yeah, it's just a changing room, man. So just bringing those up like that. Yeah, there are always people hiding here. Who's that? Who that? Who that be? Bring me the sharpest diamond sword I can has. Where'd you go? I don't know. Alright, let's continue. Let's stay focused, guys. Yeah, of course, man. Yeah, that Alex just disappeared out of nowhere, like, man. Yeah, man. Commander Lies, if you're not watching, people are gonna steal your stalker job, like, in no time. It's an attractive job. And you can't just, like, take it for granted, man. Stalking me is a privilege, don't you know? The reason why we have these two different ones is because one of them is like a little bit worn like that, and the other one is not. And combining those gives a more realistic look, I think. It's just something to think about. You're chatting with someone. Is this a girl? Because if it's not, it's not okay, man. You're chatting with a girl, it's all okay, but if it's a boy or someone else, it's not okay, man. Not acceptable. It's a girl. Wow. My boy's getting lucky. Aww. Sad story. of most people in here's life, I guess. And why you talk to her, man? If there's something I've learned over the years, if a girl don't like you back, talk to someone else. That's a tricky situation there, Royce. And it's not something we have clarified yet in the rulebook. We got to take that up with the council, and we'll come back with you with a proper answer for that one. There we go. Looking pretty nice. That's an impressive joke, Shula. But you should always be able to talk to yourself. We have 2 stalkers now? Yes! I think my maximum in a stream is like 4 active stalkers. So you guys gotta step up your game. Yeah, that was alright. Well, thank you there, Royce. That's the whole purpose of this. It's details are not supposed to be seen from air. You're not to be supposed to be a bird when you're watching this. You're supposed to be a human being walking on the street level, like the people that kind of supposedly live here would do. That's a huge building here. We gotta spend some time making this fit with the rest of the town here. I don't think I will do the roof straight away. I think I'm gonna, as I like to do, just build the shapes first. Because if the shape is off, the details can't save it. But if the shape is good, the details can make it 10 times better. So currently I'm not too sure about the shape of it. This is going to be a craftsman guild feathers. This one here is going to be it's going to be a storage, I think. Yeah, storage. So let's give this just a foundation here. It's going to be pure cobblestone, I think. Sort of bad craftsman in here. Maybe we could have like a prison for people that do a bad job. That would be fun. The flies around to look at. Oh yeah. Whoa, stuff is happening. Thank you, Badger House, for the subscription here. I'm trying to read comments as well, but it just doesn't work. Who's that throwing stuff? Let me just see here. Thank you so much, man. And Smell Madong as well. Thank you. And thank you, Slapfish. That's a nice comment there. Well, thank you. That is awesome. I really do appreciate that, people. And Gil as well. Insane. This is a new record, people. Thank you so much. You mean the world to me. This is awesome. Thank you. Well, what is going on now, guys? Silent Scale as well. Thank you so much. Well, I guess sub hype. And thank you so much, people. It means a lot to me. And of course, Commander Lies in there. Thank you, man. What's going on now, guys? This is not usual. I don't know how to react to this. That is awesome. Thank you. Well, I guess it was Blaubear who gave it, but still, thank you so much, man, for giving those out. I really do appreciate that. And thank you so much. Back to the building. I want to use the grayish here, I think, for this part of the build, just to make it a little bit different than the rest. Thank you, man. Thank you so much, Flower. Do that, and then we can fill in with that, like so, I guess. And then like that. What do you mean, Royce? You don't get builder? You mean on the server, or? I can feel the allergies are kicking in, which is just top notch. That is awesome. Hey Django, a good night stream. Yes, awesome, you know. Just relaxing. No, let's you know, I just feel like mixing it up. I feel like experimenting with you today, guys, and that can turn out horribly. I spent quite a lot of time experimenting on my own. That sounded so wrong. I mean, in Minecraft, trying to come up with like new ways to use the blocks and new kind of textures. How complex I get. I try to stay like a little bit realistic, but not like super complex in a way. You know, I don't expect any one of you for donating or subscribing or anything like that. I do this because I like it, and helping you guys out makes me happy. Building together with you makes me happy. So I don't expect anything back from you guys. So don't feel sorry for not being able to donate and stuff like that. That's a cool little build. But I don't like the way this vibes here, so I guess we can let's give let's try it a few different blocks. How does this one look? That has a more worn down vibe to it. We could possibly do like a mixture. How's the weather in Norway? It's all right today. Yesterday it was horrible. So yeah, hello there, Tammy. Yes, it's working. I'm back at my normal location, so the quality is top notch again, which is awesome. It is. It is much, man. It is really appreciated. Can we give a shout out to Royce for for um, for counting the beds in here, so we can see how many people are living in Crasburg at the moment. Hello there, Sam. How are you? Welcome back, I guess. It's not long since last time I saw you, like 2 days. The dark is too. You feel like this one is too much contrast? I guess we can try to play around with that and come up with something better. Um, we can try that. Hey, thank you so much for the subscription there, Feathers. I appreciate that a lot. It means a lot to me, and thank you so much. Welcome to the building army. This is insane, guys. I never had this many subscriptions. Although a lot of them were from the same people. It's just, yeah, it feels so nice to be appreciated in that way. So thank you so much. Thank you, Sam. Is this one less contrast? That's definitely. Oh no. But what if there is another block that has even less contrast than that? That wouldn't be bad. Didn't we do a no, we didn't. I forgot. I'm gonna do that soon. Hopefully. Remind me, guys, that I gotta do a community showcase. Oh, that is nice. That works out kind of okay. That is great. Just adjusting my position here. I guess we've all been there, Commander Lies. It's just something that has to happen. I can't even count on one hand how many times that has happened to me. So, don't you worry. It's gonna get better. I'm gonna have this like overhang. But I was, first of all, hey Wrecked man, how are you? How are you, man? Welcome to the stream, and give a shout out to I Like to Get Wrecked here. He's an amazing conquistador himself. I was thinking of doing like this stone arch and then a pathway on the top, but now that I see it, I feel like we could do like a bridge instead, like a wooden bridge. How would that look? If we use, let's say this one. And we do, I guess you gotta be like that. And then just remove this. If you don't really need that, it's like just unnecessary use of stone in a way. So, no, that's wrong. Let's give that a try. Whoops. What music do you vibe to? Yeah, let's discuss music, guys. Music is a fun topic. Personally, some of you might know this. I do play some instrument myself. I'm not gonna say that I'm very good at any of them, but I play piano, and I play like a little bit of guitar and stuff, and that has kind of made me appreciate different kind of music than what most people listen to. I do have some, but none of them are on right now. But I like all kind of music except like what we in Norway call like list pop, and by that I mean like the music that everyone listens to. But I like all kind of rap pretty much, even like the bad kind. Even like I'm just trying to experiment with doing like a railing on this, which can work in a slope. All kind of rap, like mumble rap and actual good rap and stuff, and also like metal and acoustic stuff, all of that. I'm not gonna say that I'm a good drummer, man. I can play like a steady beat, but nothing more fancy than that. But yeah, the weather is, well, you know, you're using the stupid Fahrenheit stuff, direct. It is, well, I think it's like below 20 degrees Celsius. In Fahrenheit, I have no clue. Like literally no clue. It could be like 10 or it could be 100. I don't know. New Dreamwheel tracks? No. Into any good... I do look or listen to Kvelotak sometimes, but I'm not into like death metal, like Viking rock and stuff. That's not my jam. But like metalcore and stuff like that from Norway, like Kvelotak or something like that is, yeah, I can vibe with that. But to me, it's not about like the genre. It's more about is the music legit or not? Is it a good song? Is it unique? Is it something else? I like that. I like the idea of doing something a little different here. And I guess we can like just some supports. This is going to be a horribly long replay to edit later, but alright. Whoops. Yeah, I like that. Chat is going a little while now, and I'm also trying to get this building done. So if I miss anything, don't be mad at me, guys. Thank you for the follow there. So G. I think I said that right, hopefully. Most likely, I don't know. That's cool. Hey, Yellow Condom, welcome, man. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing fantastic today. I feel like we should maybe bring those across to support the roof as well. Tammy, can we talk about that after the stream perhaps? Because I could need some new mods here, but it's not something I want to talk about in public, who I want to have as mods and not. But it's good to hear that you that you're willing to help out. You did Silence Gale, didn't you know? This building here is going to be a guild for the craftsmen. Man, this is going to be a super long replay, but alright, I can vibe with that. Actually, I'm gonna focus on finishing the one we've built already now. So by that, like adding the roof and stuff to it, and then we're gonna do the back part later, and just like divide the replay into two. What is an Urker, Django? It sounds awesome, but I don't know what it is. Hey, thank you, Kyle, for the follow there. Really do appreciate that, and welcome to the building army. Commander Lies. I don't know if I've said this before, guys. Commander Lies is actually not a stalker. He's my bodyguard. He's always just being there in case someone invading me and trying to take me down. He's there to protect me. So yeah, don't mess with the commander. Yeah, that's true. Wrecked, but it's always good. I have had times where people just can't behave in chat, and I would love to have someone to take care of it for me. But yeah, it's not something I need every time I stream. Hopefully. Yeah, 50 viewers, that's pretty decent. That's awesome. This is actually like the center of Crasburg. No, it's not. Oh man, we have so much left. This is a never-ending project. I thought it was like the center, but it's like north. Yeah, it's a big little project here. It's north center, I think. Bannister, B-O-B-I-G, thank you. Or J, BRJ, thank you so much for the follow. I'm not thinking about that Scrub song, but mod instead. What do you mean? I'm gonna check that out later, Django. Little busy with, as you can see, a building. Okay, so now I'm gonna have to work with this. I actually think I'm gonna go up like that, and then another one, and then block. Yeah, let's do that. Just trying to get that nice, like, little bit of a whipped roof, but it's really hard to get that like right, because very often it turns out to look super weird in a way. So it's about trying to get that correct vibe to it. The chat is really talkative, yeah, really active. And again, if I miss any of your comments, guys, it's not on purpose. It's just that since we're doing this replay, I kind of got to keep the building going and keep an eye on that at all times, and still trying to read the chat. So yeah, it's kind of tricky. But like for some parts of the build, we don't have to use replay mod, and then we can just chill out a little bit more, and actually and then just relax and chat more actively whenever we're not doing the replay mod. So yeah. Yeah. Now I'm really curious of how that shape's gonna look. Let's continue a little bit, but it might not turn out as great. Possibly we should make it steeper at the top again. I think we need to make it even steeper here, and the way to do that is, I think we're gonna do that and that. Flow Madness, thank you so much for the follow there. I really do appreciate that. Welcome to the building army. That and that. Whoopsie doopsie. And now we gotta do that. So now this is a trick, guys. From me, straight at you. 41 beds in the building. That is insane. If you do a stair and then a vertical slab and then a block, you get not one, like the vertical part is 1.5 blocks tall, which can be useful in some places. Not a lot of places, but in some places that can be helpful to create an even steeper roof, but not make it too steep. Good job. Vigo can't see. Badger House. What is this? Oh, Minecraft doesn't suck. Got all them building tips. Yeah, you know me. So now it's a little bit like steeper than it was just below, and we can, I think we can try to make it even steeper if we want to. So we can put a full block there, which then makes this vertical part 2 blocks tall, and then slabs on those, possibly. What do you say? Banisher. There is a big catacombs below the temple over there. In underground here, there's a lot of catacombs, so we got you covered. There's a lot of people like in my videos commenting, you should add that. But yeah, go to video 24 and we already have that. But okay. This city is now so big that we got like everything. We got like twice of everything now. Okay. Yeah. It's not too bad of a shape, right? I think it's okay. No, let's do that in that. And then that and that small pillar. And possibly that one. You don't need to count those, yeah. Obviously. Is that too tall though? It's just towering over it, but it gives it an interesting skyline, which I think is super important. We can like have several floors in the top there. I actually think that's okay. And we have no embassies yet wrecked. Maybe we can do a Foghaven embassy. Maybe that's the thing we could do. That would be kind of cool, I guess. Trying to bring in some different styles. We got a basic brothel in the slums, actually. Not too proud of that, but we do have a brothel in the slums. Not the most hygienical place. I wouldn't go there myself. I wouldn't go to any brothel, to be honest, but especially not that one. Oh, Windows adds so much. Oh, Windows adds so much. That's not a window. This is going to be like just a small extended part. So that's going to look pretty nice, I hope. And there's going to be a door. Let's make the door here. Like that. And we need windows. I think I'm gonna have only one window on the top here. Like that. The embassy idea is pretty cool, yeah. It's just like a unique take of it, I think. I'm gonna have to think about this one. Yeah, let's do that. Hey Vaderos, Vigo, long time no see. I just wanted to say that I love your work. I see enormous development through the months of watching your videos, both in quality and creativity. I would love to suggest when presenting something in third person on camera can be less fast so it's better visual experience. good suggestion there. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate the feedback. Love that. Thank you. So by fast, do you mean I flicker too much? Like I move this one a little too much? Do you want me to be more like, oh, whoa, like this when I walk? Is that what you mean? Guess we can try to do that. I'm a little bit of a fast both talker and mover, I guess, so it could be hard. But I don't know. Maybe not Foghaven, of course, but you could do like clips. Yeah, I guess we could have like clips at Embassy. That could work. We already kind of have that in a way. The thing is, I can't even imagine what kind of house you're in when you're saying this. But alright, I believe you. I believe you that I've been so busy that I've just added so many rooms into one little build. Slower when in third person. Alright, thank you for the feedback, man. I will try to remember. But I'm not gonna promise anything. Alright? That doesn't look too good for me here. What if we do that and then we do... Yeah, that actually looks a little bit better. More colossal in a way. I'm going to remove that and add another one of those, and like that. Yeah, I occupy like 20% of all of the beds in Calypso, so you don't have to count those. But apart from that, you can count the rest. Yeah, I like that little one. Doesn't look too bad. And then we do that. Perfecto mundo. I wonder, does this one crash too much? It kind of does. This one? Ah, that's better. Yes, it is Vordax. We're just kind of experimenting a little bit with the shapes now. It is a big cube in a way, but it's gonna have like this extension here and this extension here. So yeah, it's not gonna be a cube when it's done. But this, of course, is gonna have this massive, almost like a tower house feeling in the middle, which is the one we're currently working on. And that's going to be more or less a square, but there's going to be like extensions to that. Whoops. And then we're gonna bring this one over. It's gonna be like the support here. See you, Shula. Thanks so much for stopping by. I really appreciate that. And have a good evening or day, whatever time it is. But thank you so much for stopping by. Oh man, the title, of course. Let me change that. These are like high-class slums, man. These are like the richest of the richest in the slum. They live here. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's do that. Let's go over and break down some of the sides. Something we also should try. We can also do this, like that. Is to go in and add some dents to it. Do something like that. We can also add the opposite of dents, like bulges. Is that a word? Maybe. Like that. Just add some of these. It's gonna give it even more depth. Like that. You found milk rooms in the temple? Wow. That's actually something I didn't know about. Well, I guess it's not a Vigo Man build if there's no empty house rooms. So it just follows logic. And I can't be mad about that. But still, I thought I finished all of that. Yes, that adds a lot. Awesome. Now we're gonna go over and add this trim to all of this. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. I like that. And now I think the final thing to do. Oh wow! I'm gonna add this one, and then we're gonna add a dormer to two of the sides. Yeah. Let's do one in the north and one in the south. Something like that. Is that like too big? Nah, I think that's gonna work. I think we just gotta do the roofing a little different. It's gonna be more like this, and then have this cone shape instead. And that kind of works. Hey Vialaku, my man, how are you doing today? Hope you're feeling fine. Let's do that. It's kind of a big building, but I hope it will look good once we kind of surround it with more houses and stuff. Because I'm very satisfied with the building itself. This is the Craftsman's Guild, yellow. Oh, that doesn't sound too good. That doesn't sound too good, Vialaku. I don't think your collarbone is supposed to make sound when you move. Okay, I just have to quit that recording there because that was like almost an hour long, I think. Yeah, wow. Spot bomb. Oh. Thank you, Badger House. Thank you. And now I'm gonna see if I can find the empty rooms. Cause where is that? Like in the monastery? Where are the empty rooms? I don't believe you when you say there's empty rooms in here. In the temple. Oh yeah, you're in the top part. There are some empty ones. I think all of the rooms down here should be filled. This one needs some more work. This is a really old building. Thinking about it. It's very dark. Almost too dark. Getting up to here and here, yeah. Here it is a few empty places. Need to work on that. And yeah, this one here. Yeah, there's actually a few one in the temple. I just haven't gotten around to it because I don't know what to put there. But yeah, and the clothing store. You mean this one here? Or another clothing store? No? No empty rooms here? Oh, at the market. Alright. Yeah, we could just do like an archive up there. That's a good idea, Badger. Thank you. Can probably do that if I ever have the time. Oh yeah, this one here. Okay, yeah, I see what you mean. This could be done something with. That's not empty. Hello there, lava. Welcome, or lavi, I mean. This one is finished. This one is finished. Is there a ladder going up? No, I think we got it all there. Yeah, no, let's do a tour now, Slenderman. Let's do a tour right now. That would be a nice break from doing the building. That would be a nice break from doing the building. So I guess we start. I'm just gonna do a quick tour, man, because we have a lot on the menu today. Here, oh, look at that skyline. Wonderful. This is the main gate of Crasburg, where you enter the most magnificent city that ever was or ever will be. Like this. Then there's like this small area here with houses, a bunch of houses surrounding all of this. Same with like here. A lot of houses basically. This is the Hill of Opportunity. The hill you see it better when you like see it from below. But this is a hill. As you clearly can see, it is taller than the rest. And that is the Hill of Opportunity right here. And then we have like just buildings surrounding that as well, which is like, yeah, all kind of professions. Bakery, smiths. Yeah, like we have the blacksmith in the back here. Like that. We have inns, taverns, and all of that. We have a small lake here. Thank you, Slenderman. We have a small lake. And then we have the Hill of Faith right here, which is another small hill elevating above, which I think look pretty cute. Like that. And then we have the Temple of Epona standing on top of the Hill of Epona. So we have this massive building on top here, and then we have many small buildings surrounding it, which is like the monastery, with like a hospital and feast hall and sleeping quarters and stuff like that. Then we have a small prison over here, which is pretty safe, with the water right here. And then overlooking like the marina, the main trading port of Crasburg, the Barnacle Bay, which is also pretty big and sweet, with some big trees, big trees and boats, and some buildings as well, like the small port city right here. I think the port city is the most viewed video from the Crasburg series so far, so that's pretty nice. Yeah, and then the port itself is also very popular. Yeah, already done. Already done, Violaku. This would be amazing with ray tracing. We have one in the community called Ultimate Immersion. You should check him out on YouTube if you haven't. And he has done a small tour of this with ray tracing, I think, which was pretty insane, if I'll be honest. So that was awesome. And yeah, let's not forget the last addition to Crasburg, the slum area. Yeah, small or kind of big actually. Django, he was rude. He was not adult enough to be here, and people that can't behave is nothing to be here for. So this is a slum. I love how this turned out. It was a big project though. Now let's finish this build here. Guys, what kind of color do you want to use? What kind of colors should we use for the shutters of the inn here, or the guild right here? While I wait for you to answer, I'm just gonna check my phone, see if there's anything happening. Not too much green. We have a green, we have a red. First one to get 2 votes. Brown and brown. Brown is boring though. Other than brown, green has 2. Green has 2, so then it's green. Like brown is just so plain and boring. Colors are nice and fun. Can we see the whole building, please? Yeah, of course, man. Of course, man. Of course, man. Let's see if we can find a nice location to look at it from. Oh, yeah. I can check that out, Django. It's kind of hard to see this whole building here, but yeah. The yellow double. You should actually do this one here. That actually works as well. It's forced democracy, I think it's called. That is actually not too bad. But I think we should go for the brown though, or no, the green. Is there a green one? No green? No freaking green? Thank you there, 20 Joe 03. I don't know though. I think the greens are better. But this is nice when you have a stone building, because they kind of contrast the grey stone. But here it just looks like Tudor. It kind of mixes with the rest here. So I think we go for green. The green offsets the brown. The thing is, brown is like, I feel like it's a little bit boring. We have brown here, 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 here in the Tudor. I feel like just adding some color. You know what we're doing. This is the vibe we want. like yellow, red, blue, pink, red, purple, blue, all of that. That's the vibe that we want to go for here. We want to go for close ones, good idea. We want to go for a colorful city, and having the colored ones really helps with that. And then you can add some of those. The most overused conquest block, but it does look nice. We can have that as well, we like. We can have that in purple to make it even more offset. What do you think of that? Well, we could go for red. Red did also get a couple of votes. That will fit the roof. That is a big issue here. Nah, green is best. We do have that kind of flow. We have like apothecaries. Yeah. We could do a green banner. That would be awesome. And that green is the color of this guild. It could be a nice little addition here to make it come alive a little bit more. Here's a tip, by the way, guys. If you have vertical slabs, you can place a wall in between and you get like this little gap. Just adds a little depth. We need an entrance about... we could have an entrance below here. How would that work? I think that's kind of nice if we have entrance there, but we could also have... Nah, let's do it here. It could be cool. Rodski, my man, how are you? Welcome to the stream. A grand entrance, something grander than this. What we could do is like have... Because I think I'm gonna open it up like that. Yeah, let's do up at the front of the street. Okay, yeah, let's do that. That makes sense in a way. So a big door like that, or a staircase. Can I get... no. Oh, sorry there, Lord Dakr. Do you have an ice dealer? That is a good idea to have an ice dealer. I have had buildings that have ice in them, to preserve food and stuff. So maybe we should do a dealer that sells that. That would be a good idea. Probably something we could try to implement, and I like that. Thank you. Should we try to do like a grand entrance? Like this somehow? Hey, the Crafty Hood, thank you so much for the subscription there. That means a lot to me. Thank you so much. It is awesome. No vertical slab for the beam in the middle. Alright then. Alright, and thank you, Crafty Hood. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're feeling fantastic. This stream here has been insane. We have had so many new subscribers lately. I don't know, I don't think I can count, but it's insane how many new ones we got today. Trapdoors in the middle instead. Oh, that's a pretty buff beast there, Crafty Hood. That's a pretty beastie computer. Hey there, Black Cool. Welcome to the stream. And we use green here. Let's make green the color for this build. As I think it was Vialaku who said that. Like we can use green for the shutters, green banners, and then green glass and stuff like that. I think there possibly should be a better like top to this. 1 terabyte. Yeah, that should work. Is it SSD or HDD, man? Yeah, it's the same here, Black Cool. It's the same time here in Norway. Oh, that is awesome. Congratulations. Yeah, I guess that's the time now. People are getting into schools and stuff. Oh, did I go too tall now? No. Oh, I would really recommend you to get an SSD, because yeah, HDD, it doesn't matter if you have like a NASA computer, the HDD will be a truffle or bottleneck. Yeah, because I had a pretty beefy computer a while back, but I only had an HDD, and I couldn't manage to get like the beefiness out of the computer. But yeah, it's something you can start off with that, and you can always expand, you know. That's a good part about desktops. You can just buy a new one and add it. Yeah, because that is the tip number uno. for those of you who don't know, I work with like a lot with computers and stuff in my work, and selling them and things like that. And one of the biggest things we do for people that comes in with slow computers is making them buy an SSD, and we install them for them. And the computer is like a brand new computer, or we install an SSD instead of an HDD, and the computer is like a completely different world, and it is amazing for them because it's not like super expensive compared to a new one. I guess so, yeah. See you, Avi. Thanks so much for stopping by. I really appreciate that. Yeah, that is true, Vialaku. I do. I do work for Apple. Or, not directly, but yeah. I'm what they call like a certified Apple ambassador. So I don't really get paid by Apple, but I am a certified Apple salesman, and I work in a store sells Apple stuff. Hey there, Minigarp. Yeah, that's true, Minigarp. But if there's a lot of stuff on it, like a big game that requires more than 16 gigabytes of RAM, you're constantly going to have lag whenever you need new information from the hard drive. So it's not necessarily going to lag your game, but it can, especially for like worlds like Minecraft, when you constantly load new chunks and stuff, it's going to like, yeah, lag. And if you let's say record and you're writing to your hard drive, it's definitely going to clog up your speed. The payment is alright, but it's chill. Very, very nice colleagues. Colleagues. I don't know how to say that. So it's like a good job. It's not where I'm gonna end up. I am. Oh, that's pretty good, Crafty Hood. I'm gonna give me his contacts, and I'll check him out whenever I need stuff. But I'm studying to become like a computer engineer, and so that's what I hope to work with in the future. But it's a good job. Like it's in the same niche, no, same market thing. What is this scary music happening right now? Isn't that fun though? In the brothel? No, let's not do that. Let's no. Let's not count in the brothel. I like this build a lot now. It's all about getting the right shape, and then when you start adding the details, it's pretty much gonna look good anyway. That's a good one. Also, there's going to be a kitchen here. I don't know if we should count the prism. No. Let's not do that. If I need that, I can do that myself. Hello, house. Hello. So for the inside here, I'm gonna have to do some layout work. So here, this is going to be connected to that. There's probably going to be something happening here, but we need a staircase. We need a staircase that can go. Probably going to go on this side. Hello there, Valdo. Man, that's been a while. How are you, man? Hope you're doing fantastic. We're working on the Craftsman's Guild. Oh, people are so generous today. Thank you, Craftyhood, and thank you, Vialaku, for that. That is awesome. Can I get out? Thank you. So we're gonna have a staircase that goes up like that. I just need to plan out a little bit. Okay, so we have enough space here for that, which is kind of cool. Oh no, Roycey, no! Okay, so that is that, and then the kitchen is going to be in the back here. So probably have the door. No, let's have the door there somehow into the kitchen, and then this whole area here is going to be like a bar slash pub slash something. Red Dead Redemption 2. Well, it's definitely not the same style, but welcome there. I pidowed. Is that a new Apple product? I haven't heard of it. Welcome, man. Now that we're getting quite a lot of new subscribers, we should probably think about doing a subscriber-only chat. I don't know if that's necessary at all. I don't see why, but maybe that could be fun for some of you. IP dude. Dodd, perhaps. Okay, so we have that happening here, and then this is going to be like just a bar. There's probably going to be a staircase going down here as well, because why not? To the basement, which is also going to have an entrance here, like below. So maybe that's where you bring in the ale and stuff, and you can bring it through here. Can maybe float it down the river here. The winery is one of the wineries is up here. Hello there, Krogulek. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing fantastic. This is a winery, so they could just drop the barrels of wine here, just let it flow down the river. Get some shaking here, so you get some bubbles in it. You know, that's people like that. And then end up right here and you just bring it straight up. Perfect. It's like I planned this stuff. Imagine if I did planning, guys. That would be awesome. We're gonna just bring that just to get a border here. It feels weird when there's no border. A white hat hacker? No. I don't think I know. No. Do I want to know it? Is it something I'm not supposed to know? Is it something I am supposed to know? I don't know. Oh, yeah, I've heard of those. I'm actually thinking about taking a course in hacking this fall. That would be kind of interesting. I would love to be able to do some hacking. I would not be a white hat hacker though. I would be a deep dark web hacker. Just kidding. Viking and I'm white hat hacker. Well, thank you. We also need a big fireplace. Even though, oh, sorry, Black Cool. Well, thank you for stopping by and have a great night's sleep. Even though Crasburg is in like the tropical region, it's like I like to say it's Mediterranean. The style might not reflect that too much. Maybe it's not Mediterranean in style, but temperature is like France, southern France. See you, that's Flo. Thanks for stopping by. Well, in Norway, it's pretty similar to all other stuff. So I don't know what you're talking about. But the thing is, original parts are more expensive than fake stuff, obviously. So if you're gonna repair it at Apple, you're gonna get proper stuff, and you're also gonna keep your warranty. So that's probably why it's a little bit cheaper in some countries. But yeah, it's not the Mediterranean, but it's the same kind of temperature. But still, it can be cold in wintertime, so we need a fireplace or a big hearth to warm the people. But where should we do that? I don't know where to do that. Not the big ship. No, we don't have to do that. We don't have to count those. Yeah, I don't want to start hacking. It'd just be fun to know a little bit. I think coding itself is more than fun enough for me. I don't have to be a hacker. I think what we can do here is something I can't remember if I've done it. I possibly have because I built so much, but it's to build the fireplace in the corner like that, and then we can bring the chimney up like so. Like that. What do you mean, mini carp? Scam question? Didn't I do that? I think I answered. Oh yeah, I did that. So a chimney like that. Well, the Apple Pro stand, that's way too expensive. I don't know. There's nothing I can say other than that. It's too expensive, and I don't know why. And yeah. And again, I'm not here to defend anything. Well, that's not how it works where I work. We always do the most cheap way for fixing, and that's how it should be. But again, I don't care. It's just my job, and like, yeah, as long as I get paid, I don't care how the system works, really. But in Norway, I guess we're more thinking about like customer service here than probably elsewhere. So we always give you the cheapest way. No problem, man. I answer this question like 10 times every time I work, so don't worry. People ask these questions all the time, and yeah. But again, I don't have any more insight than any of you guys do on Apple stuff. I'll just be honest with that. I don't know stuff at all. I just do what I'm told and I get paid, and that's that. I have no connections to the rich guys in Silicon Valley doing this stuff. So I don't know what's common and stuff like that before anyone else. Let's say 4 people for each hut in the slum, Royce. I'm not gonna end until you're done then, Royce. Yeah, I know. That's how it works with us as well, Pirate Lord. I don't know anything before the actual release. Team Apple? No. Who that? Who that be? Okay, that's awesome, Royce. I guess we can... I'll let you finish that, and it's time for me to take off soon as well. So we're gonna let Royce finish the counting and then take it from there. I like this building here. I like the way it turns out. I think we're gonna... Let's do a quick... ETA? What do you mean? Probably something I don't know what it is. ETA? I got no clue, man. I got no clue what you're talking about. I'm just gonna put my phone in the charger. I used World It sometimes, Lord Dakr. Hey, Frosty Victor! I'm just gonna answer a message real quick as well here. Alright, welcome to Frosty Victor. How are you, man? When will Crasburg be done? So, someplace... No. How does Star Wars begin again? Far, far away in a long time in the future. No, long time ago. I don't know. Probably in like a year's time. It's a huge build, man. I don't have a date for it because I don't think I even know myself how big it's gonna be. Awesome, Frosty. We're not gonna keep on too long, so be quick in the shower. But enjoy the shower as well, that's important. Yeah. Think we're good on chat. In a galaxy far, far... Yeah, there we go. But it's a long time ago. It's not a long time ago. It's... Why Mudgate is so narrow? Because you don't want a lot of people through it in case of a war. Basic logic, I think. The Mudgate is not the strongest gate of Crasburg, and therefore it's not the biggest one. Because if people actually decided to try to... You done, Royce? Because if there actually is... Well, there's a war going on or something like that. Making a less wide gate would bottleneck the people. I guess. You're done? How many are we at now, Royce? This is going to be the kitchen in the back here. Waiting for the end of the stream. All right. Whoops. Yeah. Well, actually, I planned the kitchen ahead of time, but it might look like it's being added later as an expansion. So that's a good point. Good point there. These clothes hangers are a pain to work around because they're always in your way, and the hitbox is so big, and I keep breaking them. And it just sucks. Yeah, that's not too bad. When are we doing the castle? Well, if you ask me, I ask you. Again, I have no plans. I don't think I know. I don't know more than you guys. So the way when I build, let me share with you my thinking process when it comes to building. All right. So when you're doing big projects like this, it's all about trying to plan out the time so that you don't burn out, so that you don't lose interest in the build. Hey, Mr. Brooks, thank you for the follow. Really do appreciate that. It means a lot to moi. But yeah, it's all about not burning out. It's all about keeping your interest up so that you actually manage to finish this beautiful city that you started. And Crasburg, it's not a joke. It's massive. And a while back, I would have stopped after the 3 first buildings because I didn't know how to control and plan my buildings. So for a tip is to always think about that. Think longer than I would want to build. What do you want to build right now? So I really like building castles, and it's really interesting. But building houses is also fun, but it's not as fun as building the castle. So what I like to do is, when I started Crasburg, I built these houses here, these 8 houses. And then I built the temple, and then I built a few more houses. Then we built something else, and then we built the monastery. We built something else. We built the marina, and then some houses, and kind of jump back and forth so that you get a place in my army. That's what you get. So yeah, that's like, I'm gonna do the castle probably after I finished quite a bit of just residential here, and maybe even divide the castle into several parts well, obviously several episodes, but maybe do like 4 episodes of the castle and then 4 episodes of something else. Lore for the temple, yeah, sure. The lore is we have 5 gods. We have Epona, which is the main god for this temple. The Hill of Epona, which is a god of fertility. But we also have 4 other gods, which is like hunting, which is Mika, I think. Then we have the fighter, which is called Ruar, or Ruar. We have Urakis, the god of death. We have a lot of different lore around this temple here. So all of that is in my channel for lore in Discord. So check that out if you're interested in more. But we have a specific lore for all of that, and it's kind of interesting, I think. Let's add green windows to this one. Because the green is kind of the color here. Hey Tammy, you catch some sleep? No, don't be here. Be here. Hang out with us. That's always fun. I'm gonna go sleep soon as well, so we can go do that together in just a little bit. I'm just gonna add some stuff here. And since this is built so close to the river, I want to add an extra support towards the river here, especially for the corners here, so they don't get dug out by the river. Something like that. Thank you so much, Crafty. Thank you so much. It means a lot, and I hope that you have a great night's sleep, and I will see all of you later, or see you later at least. I'm gonna stream for a few more minutes. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end it there. So we do that, and now Roycey Poisey main. If you can help me out, please. Mr. Minicorp says hello YouTube as well here. If you can now tell the chat how many beds we have in, or how many people that are living in Crasburg. Tell it now. Oh man, I love the city from above. No, don't leave, Pirate Lord. Wait. We're gonna hear the magic number before we go. When you hear the magic number before you go. You're gonna hack smack my Discord. Oh, the final is... Thank you for Daxel. Woo! 6 people live in Crasburg. 636? That is insane! Wow! I barely believe that. 636 people. Well, I hope you're right, man. Hope you're right. That is awesome. 636. Let me go in the Discord. Crasburg. Current. 636. And that is now. So I'm gonna do the. Let's do the European way of saying the date, because why not? Let's do that and then pin the message. Oh yeah, pin it. What did I do? Hello there, Lord Mine Jonas. You're coming a little late. We're about to end this right now. But yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna add that as well. Well, I'm gonna go as well, guys. Thank you so much, all of you, for stopping by. Sorry for those of you who just stopped by. But I've been building for over 2 hours now, and I've had a long day at work. It's time for me to relax a little bit and go to sleep. Why? It's late. It's over midnight, and I have work early tomorrow, so I gotta kind of stay on track when it comes to time. But this has been an amazing stream, guys. Thank you so much, all of you. It's been a lot of new subscribers, a lot of new followers, and so much progress, Tom. I appreciate that so much. And you will probably see me soon, hopefully. Well, anyway, guys, see you later. It's been Vigo Man, and I'm out.